talk about the dangers of sellers overpricing their homes, but we don't often talk about buyers making really low ball offers. And when you're serious about buying a home, it's definitely something you want to avoid at all cost. So let's take a certain scenario into consideration. Let's say you just found your dream home and you go in and make an offer that's well below the list price. Here's what could happen. The seller could be insulted, they could be angry, and they could do one of two things. They could come back with a counteroffer that could be much stronger than maybe they were even, wishing to go. Maybe they were willing to come down, $20,000, but now for you, they're just gonna come down $5,000. Or they just might not respond at all. So this can have a long-term effect as well. While it might impact the short-term negotiations, let's just say by some chance you are successful at negotiating quite a differential between the list price and the contracted price that you present. There can be problems with this as well. You might be signaling to the seller that you are not willing to meet them halfway. They accepted your offer because they were just ready to be done, but you're not at closing yet. You still have to go through property inspections, negotiations on those, assuming you signed that type of a contract, and they might not be willing to give an inch if they feel that you were not willing to meet them halfway in the negotiations to begin with. So what do you do to avoid lowballing an offer? First, you talk to your realtor. You find out, how is the house that I want price compared to other comparable homes, and you get a realistic idea of what those homes are closing for. The second thing you want to do is you want to approach all negotiations with respect and open communication. Again, this is a partnership, it is a contract. Sellers want to feel like they got what they wanted on the home. You want to feel like you paid what you wanted to for the home. And the third thing, just keep in mind that buying a home is also a human transaction. People selling their home are very attached to the home, and they want you to be attached to the home as well. They usually like selling the home to somebody who's going to love it just as much as they did. So again, find out what's going on in your local area through your realtor. Ask them for numbers, ask them for stats, and ask them what their negotiating strategy is that will help you have a smooth closing from contract to finish.